I did it, guys. I turned QuantCrawler into an auto trading bot, essentially, that will capture screenshots on its own, send it to QuantCrawler on its own, and then take that information and execute a trade on my behalf, running 23 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm going to be delicate with what I say and how I present this. So you're going to have to do a little bit of reading between the lines just because not everybody out there loves trading bots, especially platforms. So I'm not going to get specific. Again, you're going to have to decipher a little bit of this on your own. There are two things that I want to note and touch on right away. The first one, this is coming out most likely early February 2026. It's ready right now, but I am using it right now. There's no way to back test something like this, so I have to forward test it. So today's December 18th. I need to give 30 days of solid data that I can return to the community with real stats, real numbers, track everything, and be able to validate that this is worth it. But having QuantCrawler automated in a trading bot is the most asked for feature that we have since launch in early November. And in under 3 months from launch, you're going to have an operational trading bot that you can use. Whether it's okay or it's against guidelines is completely up to you and how you want to handle it. But let me touch on that next. The problem with bots is that they're predictable, right? So if you have a bot running and every day you make a trade at 9:35 opening range break or whatever, and then 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 2 o'clock every single day for 2 weeks in a row at the exact same time, nobody is that mechanical, right? So is what I did when I was building this was I built in parameters to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's just say, for example, today you take a trade at 9 o'clock. That counts as a 15-minute window in the code for this bot. So is what that means is anytime it runs an analysis, even if you're away from the computer and it runs, let's say it runs an analysis at 9:10 a.m. tomorrow, and it already took the 9 a.m. trade today. It will automatically exclude that tomorrow and not allow anything to be ran or executed between 9 and 9:15 for at least 7 days. So that would mean that analysis, even though it may be right, you may just miss out on that one, and it's not going to have that opportunity to run during that time frame until Christmas at this point, 7 days from December 18th. This is also set up to take a max of 10 trades a day. So if you were risking $100 to make $200 on a 1 to 2 risk to reward that I always preach, and that's my risk management, you'd have to lose 10 in a row. You would lose $1,000. And then at that point, your account is still not in drawdown. You would live to trade another day. All QuantCrawler would have to do is win at least 3 of the 10 trades to be close to break even on a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So this will be profitable and it will work. You have to decipher a little bit about what I'm saying here, that if you use a bot, it's structured and you can determine and predict the pattern. If you're never taking a trade at the same day, and if you do, it's at least 7 days away, that's not a pattern, it's not a structure, so it's not predictable. So let me show you what this looks like, how it works, and what's going to be coming to you in early February of 2026. So here's how this works, guys. I'm on MNQ right now, and I am in Google Chrome, and I am logged in to my TradingView profile, and this button right up here pops up and says QuantCrawler Auto. This is what it looks like. So it's stopped. I've been analyzing some stuff, but let me show you this really quick. Risk per trade, $150. Contracts, 3. You can set this to whatever you want. It's just what I've been playing around with. Minimum confidence, 65, which means when it runs the analysis on QuantCrawler, if it's not a 65% or more, it's not going to execute the trade. The last one I ran was 75%, and it took the trade, and I ended up making about $530 on it. So you can see down here, captured 5 minute, 1 minute, sending MNQ to QuantCrawler, next analysis in 4.1 minutes. That's obviously not happening because I have it stopped, but I want to show you this right here. Watch what happens the minute I click start. I'll even put my hands up so you can see it. Hands are up. 15-minute snapshot, download. 5 minute, 1 minute. They're all saved. And then down here at the bottom, 15.51, sending MNQ to QuantCrawler. This is what it comes back as right here. That the confidence is 70. It took 10 trades. It liked it. The order is a buy. It says where to send my stop loss, and it now has sent that information out. And if I go and look, which I don't want to show too much on here, for kind of the things I was alluding to earlier, because my investment accounts are private, you know what I'm saying? Leaving that alone now and moving on. But it's now executed that trade, and this trade is operational. I am now in a long. and it's working. And I will, and then right here, next analysis in 3.9 minutes. So it's working, it's running. I didn't do anything. And let me show you just a real quick snapshot of what it looks like and prove to you that the trade worked. You can see right here, I am actively in this trade via Tradeovate, who is my platform. And right now, since going in, I am already up $60 since QuantCrawler ran this automated transaction. All I need to do to make sure that this keeps happening is I have to leave Google Chrome up and I have to leave this running, which means this has to stay here like this all day and all night. My computer can't go to sleep. So if you have a backup computer for right now, this is how you're going to have to run it. But I most likely will have a workaround and a fix before February. Actually, I will have a fix for that before February. I just have to figure out how to do it because not everybody has two computers or three computers or whatever they want to do. But there's your proof. It started, it's running, it sent the signal. I'm actively in the trade, and this runs 23 hours a day, 5 days a week for me on MNQ and MGC, and I am forward testing for 30 days. So, reading between the lines and kind of picking up what I'm putting down there, you can start to figure out how this would be helpful for you. You can use this on whatever account you choose to, I guess, essentially take the risk on, because if the bot works, fantastic. Um, I don't have a way right now to test this on Forex. I will have crypto working as well. And the only one this is not going to run on is options. This is meant for futures, Forex, and crypto. And if you'd like to continue joining me on my QuantCrawler journey, go to quantcrawler.com, get a free 30-day trial. After that, it's just $9.99 a month. Join our Discord. There's almost 3,000 people in there in just a little over 30 days. And please make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can see the results as they come out.